Hi, boys and girls. If you're watching this video, it's probably because you missed our math lesson for today. So my name is Miss Cameron, and I am going to go over what you missed today in math. So we are in lesson 5, and it was about bird watching with Johnny Appleseed. And the standards are we're going to represent and solve addition and subtraction word problems within 20 with unknowns using objects, drawings, and equations. We will also be adding and subtracting within 20 using strategies and demonstrate fluency with addition and subtraction. On this page of the slides, we watched a story today about Johnny Appleseed. So I hope that you enjoy it when you click on it, that you enjoy it. So our learning goal for today was this. So if I pull back my bow and arrow and I shoot for the target, I can add and subtract within 20 using strategies. Our math vocabulary tip chart for today is our term is subtraction. And then the information is to take one quantity away from another. And our picture is 8 minus 2 equals 6, or 8 subtract 2 equals 6. Our next term is or was addition, to join 2 or more numbers or quantities. In this picture, we have a new symbol, the plus sign. 8 plus 2 equals 10, or 8 add 2 equals 10. The last term that we learned for today was the word decompose. And decompose, boys and girls, means to break apart a number or quantity into parts. And so the picture that I have for you for today is the number 10. And the number is being broken down into 2 parts. So we have 10, and the 2 parts are 8 and 2. On this part of the lesson, it leads into the next part of the practice with me on the board. The word problem is Johnny Appleseed saw 8 bluebirds and some robins sitting in an apple tree. There were a total of 17 birds in the tree. How many robins were sitting in the apple tree? If you continue to watch the video, I will demonstrate for you how to solve the problem using the number line with the start, the middle or change, and the result. The next word problem reads this. Johnny Appleseed saw 6 bluebirds and some robins sitting in an apple tree. There were a total of 15 birds in the tree. How many robins were sitting in the apple tree? If you continue to watch the video again, you will see me demonstrate this word problem as well. Let's practice. So on this part of the lesson, you'll be clicking on the big yellow and orange J, which will take you to our Jamboard practice that we practiced today in class. So along with your family, I would love for you to practice these skills after you watch the rest of the video, which will teach you how to solve for the unknown using a number line. Hi, boys and girls. Today, we are going to be looking at the two word problems on the slides. So on the slides, you have here, Johnny Appleseed saw 8 bluebirds and some robins in the tree. How many robins were sitting in the apple tree? So if we were to use the number line to solve, Johnny saw 8 bluebirds and some robins sitting in the apple tree. There were a total of 17 birds in the tree. How many robins were sitting in the apple tree? So we have a start number. Our start number is 8. And then there were a total of 17 birds in the tree, which would be the result. How many robins were sitting in the apple tree? So if we were to use the number line, we would start where it says start at 8. So I would draw a dot on the line in the middle, and then I would draw a dot also on my result, which is where I'm going to end up at. Now I'm going to draw the hops in between. So I'm going to count the hops. And whatever my hops are, it will be my number that's in the middle of these two numbers. Okay, so let's hop. Hop 1, hop 2. And I'm going to touch the lines every time I hop. Hop 3, hop 4, hop 5, hop 6, hop 7, hop 8, hop 9. They look kind of like rainbows upside down. They look like rainbows, or maybe like the letter U, or upside down U, or the letter N. So I have now my missing number, or my middle number, or the number that changes. So 8 and 17 was given to me, and then it says in some. That word lets you know that we don't know how many robins were sitting in the apple tree. So that sum is that mystery number. So it gets that question mark with that square. So in the beginning, we started with a question mark, and we found out that it was 9. So now we're ready to write our equation. So our equation would be 8 plus 9 more hops equals 17. So we solved for the unknown, or the middle number, which was 9. Let's try one more. So the next word problem now changes the 8 to a 6. So I'm going to just erase the 8. And we still have the sum, or the mystery number for robins. We don't know how many. Sitting in the apple tree, there were a total of 15 now. So we're going to now put 15 instead of 17 here. Birds in the tree. How many robins were in the tree? So now I'm going to erase my last equation, because that's going to change. My start number has changed. My middle number is definitely going to change, and my result is different. So I'm going to change these things about my word problem. So now I'm going to change it to 6. Sum and 15. So my start number was 6, sorry. I'm looking for the middle number. So that's my mystery number. And then I am going to end up, or my result is going to be 15. So now I have to also change my hops. So I'm just going to erase those hops from the first time. Now, and my dots as well. So now I'm going to start at 6, and my result is 15. And now I'm going to count the hops in between. Hop 1, hop 2, hop 3, hop 4, hop 5, hop 6, hop 7, hop 8, hop 9. 9 again. I wonder what will be my new equation now. So I got the start, which was 6. And then I've got the middle number, which was 9 hops. And then I ended up at 15. So now I can write my equation. 6 plus 9 equals 15. Now you try with your family.